back, guys. We are going to ride, what road is this? 2194. This
Yep.
is one of our favorite roads to ride around here. This is our get out of the house on a Sunday afternoon and just ride this just to have somewhere to go.
Yeah.
It doesn't really go anywhere, does it? I mean, Farmersville, but there's not a destination, is there, Kaylee?
No, No, it's just a big loop from Greenville.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It has turns and hills.
Yeah, it really is. And from what I remember, it's been about a month or so since we've been on it, but there's only one pretty good sized pothole on it, and it's on the right hand side as soon as it starts. And it's very obvious that it's there.
Yeah, it's nicely paved, has fresh paint.
Yeah, I really like this road. And we're coming up to, we're on 69 going north right now. And 2194 is right here.
Looks like the trees still have a couple leaves and we at least get gold.
Yeah, this is a first for that.
It's been really cold in Texas the last 2 weeks, especially the last 4 days. It's been a low of 33 and a high of like 58.
Yeah, today's the first day it's actually been over 60.
It's pretty abnormal. Usually November the high is 70. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Hopefully it's just a anomaly and December goes back to normal.
Yeah.
Like you said in another video, we rode out to Jefferson on the day after Christmas one year.
Yeah.
And all we had on were
75.
Yeah, all we had on were long sleeve t-shirts.
The sun helps, but the shade of the trees makes your legs cold.
Yeah, it does. There is a video on our channel right now of this road, but it's just the 360 cam.
Yeah.
I think that was the original let's see how this thing works videos.
So anybody looking to ride this, if you follow it all the way through, it drops you off on the north side of Farmersville. And Farmersville has a pretty neat little downtown. It's not huge or anything, but if you're just absolutely dying for something to do, you could check that out.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those fun rides.
Well, I don't know. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
And you'll pass the boring middle school.
Yeah, bland.
Yeah.
It's bland ISD. I don't know if I like this road better in fall or spring.
I like all roads better in spring for sure.
When everything's bright green.
Yeah.
Will really likes blue bonnets.
Oh yeah. It's a Texas state flower. Why wouldn't I like blue bonnets?
No, I mean he really likes them.
They'll probably see that come
in
spring.
April. Yeah. I'll have him demo that for you.
That's funny. survived Black Friday at work.
Yeah.
That was crazy. My department alone did almost $6 million in sales on that one day.
Oh, dang.
It's crazy.
Thankful to say I didn't have to work. And I didn't spend too much money. I didn't fall for American consumerism.
Good job.
But notice I said too much. I still spent some. But I didn't make myself go into debt or anything.
I don't think I spent any, because every time I tried to get online and browse deals or whatnot, I'd get busy again at work. Oh, this is that stop sign that always sneaks up on us.
Yeah, I thought that came up pretty soon this time. So right here, you're met with a sign that says FM903. Make sure you turn left. 903 is nice too, but it's not as fun as 2194.
But then you turn right
Yep.
to get back on 2194, and it's a sneaky right.
Versus an honest right.
Yeah, it's a sneaky one.
Yeah, it's not far at all. Like a 1/10 of a mile, maybe. It's
You
just
can
a
what?
It's this right turn isn't very far at all.
And then the next stop sign's in Merritt, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Merritt. This is a pretty short ride, but it's always a good one to get your motorcycle legs back going.
Yeah. It felt a lot longer the first couple times we rode it, but we didn't have it memorized yet, versus now we do.
Yeah.
I don't know, this turn up here though, I always slow up for it. It kind of...
Well, you take it at whatever pace you feel like you need to take it at. I guess they fixed that big pothole. I probably rode right over it. It's before it was the man eater.
Yeah, it really was.
And if you hit it, you knew. It was like a 6 to 8 inch drop all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's something your fancy suspension isn't going to fix.
No. Hey, you got a fancy suspension now too, so.
I do. It really helps absorb a lot of the small bumps.
It does. That's why I said next motorcycle, first thing I'm doing is the suspension. Even before exhaust, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Exhaust is important, but not as important as comfort.
What's your top 3 mods?
That I've done?
Brand new Road Glide, boom. And you have to have these things done before you even take it home. What are you doing?
Bar, suspension, and seat.
Huh.
All comfort stuff. It defeats the purpose of having a Road Glide if I don't want to ride it for more than an hour and a half at a time, you know?
Mine's bars, exhaust, highway pegs. Which I know highway pegs are something easy, like $100 thing, but
Yeah, if we have to, we'll buy some highway pegs and put them on in the parking lot.
Really depends. I'm really vain. It also kind of depends if the air cleaner that comes on it is ugly or not. I will immediately fix that.
Yeah.
I didn't like the air cleaner that came on this Road King at all. It looked like a deflated football to me. I really love my Arlen Ness one. It's pretty.
It is
Looks
pretty.
like
I
a
like
chrome
that
butt
one.
cake. You remember when I got it and you told everybody at your shop, guess who's about to void her warranty?
Yeah. Well, we didn't just do that. We did a Power Vision tune on it and everything.
Hell yeah, brother. Right on, brother.
Hopefully this guy was going slow because of the motorcycle.
I'm glad we came out to do this today.
Me too. I'm really glad.
We've been a little bit too stuffed up in the house because it's been too cold. Like I kind of don't even care about the get dark part. I was telling Will this, which I mean, duh, science. But I've made a trade for the darkness. No, what trade was I making at the house? Just to be light out longer, wasn't it? Was that the deal that I wanted?
Yeah.
Oh well, whatever. Like right now is what, 3:30? The sun is gonna set in an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's like dark at 5:30 and pitch black at 6.
And then it feels like it's 10 p.m. the rest of the night.
It really does. When Cash left the house the other night, I felt like it was like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I looked over at the clock and it was what, like 8:30?
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap.
So what do you hope Santa gets you for Christmas?
Oh, I would say probably the Action 5 and I don't know, that's the only thing I really have my hopes set on.
Really?
Yeah, I asked for quite a bit of stuff. But of the stuff I can remember, the Action 5 is probably
It's the number one.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, I'd really like a new purse.
A new purse?
Yeah. And some shoes, some new sneakers. I have my bike set up pretty much how I want it. And if it were something to do related to motorcycle, I'd really like a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Because Justin James, he hangs out with Blockhead, he makes some of the coolest videos with that thing, and I really want to try.
Yeah.
Before all this recording stuff, for 3 straight years, my favorite thing to do was taking pictures of the bikes in front of murals and pretty scenery and stuff. And I can't help but think, what if I took those pictures but put them in like video shots, like showing off your fancy ride? I think that'd be neat.
I agree.
I know Will likes this long form content and he really enjoys editing it. Like how I can tell he enjoys it, when he gets home from work, he immediately sits down at the family computer and gets started. So that's how I know he likes it. I'm more like short form, social media, long form stuff, ADHD brain. I kind of just haze out.
Yeah, it's not, like I said before, it's not even really the subscribers and the views and all that stuff. That stuff is really nice to have, but that's not why I wanted to do this. This is just for, I guess, our documentation. Like the way everything is. I mean, going back and recalling rides and memories and stuff like that. It's really fun to go back and watch. Like our Tallahena video, I've watched that so many times. I'll just put it on the background at work.
I have Return of the Gray String, everybody. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it.
What's that?
The gray string on my coat is floating around everywhere. I wonder if you can like deep track it on the 360. It's everywhere. There we go. I just sat on it.
I think we're coming up to the end of this thing, aren't we?
Coming up pretty close. I think we have like another 3-4 minutes.
Okay, well,
go ahead, I'm sorry.
we better end this thing now. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting in the parking lot of the high school trying to do a green screen video on the end of it.
Okay. It seems like such a short one, but that's what we vowed to do.
Yeah, the short ones are good ones. And this is a fun road.
Yeah.
Well, we will see everybody next week. And we'll talk to you then.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Yeah.